Hello everybody. It's been a while, like a week, but things just weren't happening. But we did go to Gaylord yesterday and got some more fish. I know it's hard to see because of that funny blue light, but the two new ones here are lyre tail mollies, an orange one and a black and orange one. And then we still have our Dalmatian mollies. And Don's brother Dave brought this great big angelfish. He's definitely really big. I don't know how I can prove it, but anyway, he's really pretty. And then we got some more neon tetras, but they're over in here. 6 of them, because the Placo does not leave the neons alone, so they have to be over here. And Sora is still in here, always hiding. We took out the air bar and we turned this down to almost nothing, and it didn't matter. He still hides, still just lays around and hides, so I guess that's just what he's like. And now we need that stuff back in here because we got more fish. And there's a guppy in here somewhere from Don's brother Dave. It's funny, I don't see her right now. I know she's a female because she's pretty plain. There she is, right next to that plant. Definitely a female because the males are way more exotic than that. And Sora must be in his skull cave again. But everybody's doing good. And we're getting a little more fish going. And I want to say that this stuff is amazing, and no, we're not sponsored. We've never been sponsored by anybody, and more than likely never will be. But this aquarium was completely green. So bad you could barely see any of the fish. And it was an algae bloom. So we grabbed this stuff yesterday, and within just a few minutes it was getting clear. And now look at it today. So that's good. And yes, it's blue, but that's because the light up top is a blue light. But anyway, if you ever have a bunch of algae, buy this stuff. Yeah, fast, very fast. Which we're glad, because we were getting pretty upset with how yucky the aquarium was, but now it's really good. So here's Smokey on the porch. And just a few minutes ago, he was chasing a skunk. You're lucky you gave up and didn't get sprayed, you big dork. That wouldn't have been any fun. You can't have a skunk. Yuck. And the leaves are definitely changing fast now. Hello.
Hello.
Do you like
going down, clown?
Just filming the fall leaves?
Yeah, well, they're starting to fall pretty good.
Oh, and now Ma's calling. This is one of the prettiest trees in the yard. And this one next to it is starting to change. And usually it ends up all yellow. There's a yellow one here, but there's not much left. And this one is almost completely bare. And there are more yellow ones. And the top of this big tree is turning red, little by little. Don has been rototilling this big area here in the second half of our yard to get it ready for a garden next year. And he'll have to put something around it to keep the deer out of it, or they will eat everything. Don's brother Dave gave him his trail cam, so we have plenty of batteries for it, but we need another SD card because all our SD cards are in use. But then after that, maybe we'll catch some wildlife that we can put in our videos. We'll see. Don's brother Dave gave us all this aquarium stuff. I mean, that's not. And this bucket full. So I added one more thing to my aquarium. and rearranged a little bit. That's about all that can fit in there. And Don just put this big thing in this aquarium. I don't know if he'll add any more or not, but we can save a lot of stuff as spares, because it's definitely way too much for our aquariums. But that's pretty cool that he gave us all that stuff. Don got everything in there he wanted to get in there. Some more plants and stuff. I know it's hard to see because this is a weird blue spectrum light in here. And we're going to get a different kind of light soon because it's just weird. He got it from his nephew, and his nephew didn't like it either. So I'm thinking about a black light, because that would go really well with these neon plants. And I want to get some of those fish that glow, but there's no sense in doing that without a black light. Right, Angelfish? And mine's all set. I only put one thing in there. I'm not going to try to add a bunch of stuff because it's not that big of an aquarium. And then Tug has the cone of shame on because he won't stop licking and itching and scratching and making himself sore. And it is very possible he has allergies. So we gave him some Benadryl. Right, Tug? You feel any better yet?
You just sit there and stare at me?
I think he wants outside, even though it's raining.
Yeah.
But if he has to pee, he has to pee.
Right.
And here's Kylo and White Storm. Everybody else is somewhere. Gray Stripe is outside, which isn't too smart, but whatever he wants. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and say goodnight, and we hope you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. Say goodnight.
Morning. The excellent morning.
Sure.
Sun's coming up.
No.
Yeah, give me soon.
It's raining.
Yeah?
Yep. Might be some thunder. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.